What up, gang? It's your girl, Erica Queen Petty, and I'm back with another video, you guys. What's up, y'all? I'm so happy to be back. I know y'all probably like, oh, her face looks so funny. Yes, I took a chemical pill, and it is shedding my skin. So in a few days, y'all gonna see how bad a bitch look, period. But I'm still pretty. But anywho, thanks to all my new subscribers. Hi, all my petty babies. I'm Queen Petty. I'm raw, I'm uncut, and I say it with no filter. I don't have no problem about speaking on nothing. I'm Queen Petty 101 on Instagram. You can get in my DM. You can let me know what you want me to talk about if it's something concerning you. I get on all topics. I talk about celebrities. I talk about the tea. I talk about everything. I'm always awake. I'm always catching everything. My kids are still asleep right now because they went to bed very, very, very late, like this morning late. So I feel like they had a block party, so I'm the only one up. So I'm going to make a video with you guys, a little story time or whatever, about a dumb decision I made before. It was the dumbest decision that I made, and I wish I never made it. You know what I'm saying? Because it backfired. So I'm going to get on that or whatever. But, oh, y'all, my hair is wet. Y'all see that gel? It's wet. Like, it's super wet. Super wet. Anywho. But, I'm gonna get on that. But thanks to all my new subscribers, it's going up every day. I'm excited. Every day I see it, I be like, oh, okay, somebody want to see me. Somebody want to hear me. Somebody want to hear this wretched ass voice. Somebody want to hear me tell the truth. So it is what it is. I will have abundance like these coming out soon. I just gotta get all the material and all that stuff together. But they gonna say Queen Petty on the bunny, and I'm gonna have all colors. They gonna be beautiful, y'all. I promise you. And they cover everything, like everything. I love them dearly. But cause I don't want to be basic. I don't want to be like everybody else. Yeah, I've been flooding my DM. Appreciate it. To my little followers I got on Instagram. Appreciate it. To my little followers I got on TikTok. Appreciate it. But most of all, follow me on Instagram at Queen Petty 101. Y'all already know how we doing. Come on over there. I get all the tea. I post all the funniest shit. And it just is what it is. Um, yeah, let's light this blunt and let's get into the dumb decision that Queen Petty made when I was like 24, 23. Yeah, I already know if the phone go out, it's gonna be a part two because they're gonna be my man. Y'all know I'm working on my phone. So go ahead, like this video right now. Subscribe, hit your notification bell when your girl Queen Petty upload. Y'all gonna get that shit first. Period. Let's get it. So I was young. I was like 20 something years old. And I had went through a divorce. I got married. Really, I got married, divorced. That's all I can say. I got married and I started. It was kind of crazy because this guy that I'm finna tell y'all about, he tried to talk to me a long time ago. Like, he tried to talk to me at my kid's school. And I was like, boy, he told me, oh, you too fine to be driving that car. And I was like, boy, please. Like that. And then turn around, like a year and a half, 2 years later, I'm at the gas station, just went through a divorce, on my single woman shit, on my black women matter, on my all that, my independent shit, all that. I ran into him again. And he tried to talk to me, so I was like, all right, cool. So I got his number, we started kicking or whatever. I never knew what he did. I never knew his job. I never knew what this boy job was, y'all. I never knew what this boy job was. Never knew. He just always had a lot of money. He always had a lot of money. Always. Okay. Turn around. He gave me whatever I want. We was shopping all the time. He was giving me money. He was taking care of my children. Come to find out he was so young, y'all. He was like 17. I thought that nigga was like 25. Y'all, the story get deep. So, I end up pregnant by him. I end up pregnant by him. Yes, I did. And I end up losing the baby when he got incarcerated. Like, that was something that we supposed to tell my family, and everybody supposed to knew about it, but I wanted to wait because I'm the type of person I like to wait before I just tell it. I like to go to the doctor first, confirm it, all that shit. But found out I was pregnant. by him. Still didn't know how old he was. He was still giving me, it was like a twin flame. It was like, I'm him and he's me. Like, you look at him, you see me. You look at me, you see him. People thought we was brothers and sisters all the time. They was like, oh, that's your sister. Oh, that's your brother. That's your sister. That's your brother. We like, yeah. Like, we acted just alike. He's an Aries, and I'm a Scorpio. And y'all know Aries and Scorpios are compatible. That is a lit. Aries, Scorpios, Gemini, Scorpios, Cancers, Scorpios. We compatible with those signs. At least one of those signs of Scorpio I'm dated and I've been in love with. For real, for real. But anywho, he had did all this stupid shit. Messing with so many different girls. Shit started hitting the fan with it. Let me tell you something, like when y'all get pregnant, y'all better pay attention. Cause shit started hitting the fan with them niggas. When you get pregnant, shit. And I thought I had his only child. I thought I had his only child. Like, I thought my child was gonna be the only child. So he did some stupid shit one day. He did some real stupid shit. He did a robbery. I ain't never talked about this. I ain't never, ever, ever, ever talked about this. Ever talked about this. But I'm finna talk about this. I got to. Because this is the chapter in my life that I have moved away from. Everything was fine. He asked me to drive. No, we supposed to went to the movies this night. We supposed to went to the movies and to Red Lobster because he love Red Lobster. But we end up at his mama house. So he's like, let's go see my mama. We was like, all right, cool, boom. We already drew. Both had on green and white. I ain't gonna never forget that shit. We had on green and white. And he had on the shirt say, money over bitches. Money over bitches or something like that. Okay, and I had on a polo outfit with some white FO1. It was a green, blue, and white polo outfit, and it was leggings with a fitted shirt, and I had on some white FO1 with no socks, and I had my hair in the middle part. My makeover did, my lashes, all that. I ain't gonna never forget that outfit. That was the first day I wore that outfit. That was the first day. Okay, we get to his mama house. He come back downstairs with black on. So I'm like, wait a minute, to my babe, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. So I'm like, what you mean you gonna be right back? He like, babe, I'm finna come right back. Like, as soon as I come back, we finna go. Like, I'm like, but why would you change your clothes? He was like, babe, I'm finna come right back. I didn't know nothing that he was doing. Nothing at all. Y'all, I thought this boy, I thought he was like, I knew he was into something, but I didn't know. I thought it was something else. I didn't think it was robbery. I didn't think it was that. So, he got my car. He left. An hour go by. He ain't answering the phone. 2 hours go by. He ain't answer the phone. 5 hours go by, and it's in the wee hour in the morning, and my neighbor was keeping my kids because I had paid her to keep my kids. Me and her children was so close. And her daughter was like my little sister, like I'm her mentor or some shit like that. Her name was Kira, and she was keeping my kids. So, it's like 4:30 in the morning. No, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I tell his my mom was like, well, can I pay you to take me home? I got to get my kids. She was like, yeah. Not thinking he got my keys. Not thinking it. Okay. She take me over there. I'm like, I fill your tank up, whatever. I fill her tank up and get her some money. Jeff for taking me home. Like, I'm that type of parent. Like, if I be gone away from my children too long, I'm ready to go. I ain't comfortable. I'm ready to go. I want to get home with my children. I don't care if I got to sit in the house with them. I'm going home with my children. Okay. Next thing you know, get home. Boom, no keys. No keys. No keys. I'm like, damn. Okay. Call to make the man. I said, I dropped my keys in the sewer and I need to get in my house. I don't know what made me say that. I don't know what made me say that. So he was like, give him an hour to get up. And now everything coming to me. He was like, give me an hour to get up and I'll come around and open your apartment. He said, what apartment do you stay in? I told him. I laid on down for a minute. I dozed off because Rhonda was happy with me. She was cool with me being in her house. So she was just like, when you get relieved, let me know. I locked me up. I get a phone call from his brother, the boy I was dating brother, and he was like, yo, your car on the news, fool. And I was like, what? So I cut the news on. I ain't seen that. Boom, cut the news on. Went back to sleep. Boom. Fool, get up. Your car is on the news. I'm like, what? I just looked on the news. I ain't see that. Boom, cut the TV back on. Boom, I don't see that. Lay back down, I go back to sleep. His mama call. This what his mama said. Bitch, get up. Your car is on the news. Your car is on the news. Cut the news on. I cut the news on. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it nowhere. The maintenance man called right then. They were like, your door unlocked. I was like, okay. She was like, where you at? I was like, I'm figuring to go home. The maintenance man just unlocked my door. She was like, I'm on my way over there. I was like, okay. Boom. Before I'm getting ready to go out her door, I hear a knock at her door. Knock, 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 knock. So my neighbor opened the door. He was like, is Erica here? She was like, yeah, she in here. Come in. He came in. So I played it off. I was like, come on, babe. I'm ready to go. Come on, come on. Put the kids in the car so we can go. That's what I do. Come on, put the kids in the car. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, my baby. So I'm like, put the kids in the car so we can go. He was like, babe, don't be mad at me. Cause we going out there. He ain't saying nothing. He ain't saying nothing. We going out the door. Either way it go, we going out the door. Anyway, come going home. But I'm just playing it out. I know my car. I know you don't have my car. I'm just trying to see is you a real man. Is you gonna tell me you ain't got my car? As soon as we got there, he was like, babe, I got something to tell you. Don't move. I said, what? He was like, all right, Miss Wanda. She was like, all right. She locked the door. She was like, y'all good? I was like, yeah. So she locked the door. He said, babe, I had to leave it. I said, you had to leave. Yeah, I said, you had to leave what? He was like, babe, your car. Babe, I had to leave it. I had to leave it. I had to leave it. I was like, you had to what? He was like, I had to leave it. I had to leave it. Like, babe, you can have everything in my pocket. Like, you can have whatever. Like, I'll buy you another car today. I promise you. He did that. He did too. But it was a whole lot that went on before I got to that car line. So, I'm like, you left my car. He was like, babe, you know you had that kill switch on there. You know if the key in there, it's a certain way you got to turn it for it to crank and woo-woo-woo because I had a kill switch on my car. Like, it had to be like, bloop, bloop, beat 2 times, then the key come out. He didn't know that. I said, okay. Come on, we finna go to the house. He was like, but the keys. I said, oh, I already knew. The car was on the news. They coming. The police is coming. And it was in damn DeKalb County. I said, the police coming. Boom. We get to the house. We get in the house. He go straight and take him a shower. We paving the floor. Y'all, that nigga was so mad. He was mad at himself. Like, he just kept saying, babe, I'm so sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. Babe, like, hurry up, get dressed. Let's go get you a car, babe. I'm so sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. You can have everything. Like, you can have whatever. Like, you had all this shit. I don't care. Babe, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Knock it though. Knock, 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 knock. At this point, me and him paranoid. I'm scared because I have not ever been in no trouble, but I know these folks finna come because this is my car. It registered to my address. They coming to me. There's something I know. They coming to my ass. So, I say, who is it? He mama to my honey, me, open the damn door. His mama, baby, I open the door. Soon as his mama done got over there, Bino out the shower, he laying back on the bed like this, like, he ain't saying that. His brother coming up to my, mom, he go buy right here. Buy, you dumb as hell. He talking about, man, I ain't dealing with, whatever the fuck you say, I ain't dealing with none of that. Like, right now, I ain't in the mood for none of that. His mom like, look, it's on the news, And that was the first time I seen my car, and I seen my car with him for the first time on the news. We looked at each other, y'all. It was like, we looking at the news like this. Then we both did like this. Then we look back at the news. At that moment, I wanted to be, let me show you how dumb when you young, you could put yourself in shit and you really don't have to. I'd say, oh, nah, he was with me. We was at the doctor with our son. He with me. We was at the doctor with our son. So his mom was like, don't lie. Tell them the truth. That's what his mama kept saying. Don't get yourself in no trouble. Tell them the truth. I was like, nah. No. No. I'm trying to hurry it up because y'all know YouTube had a certain amount of time shit. Make sure y'all go in there and like this video. This story is interesting. I'm telling y'all. This is the craziest shit I ever did. I'm telling you, go like it. Subscribe. Keep subscribing. We got stories every day, like all the time. Bit what shit. Feel me? So, that thing, you know, I said, nah, he was with me, and that's just that, and I don't want to hear nothing else about it. Okay, this is my man, and I'm finna ride for my man, because my nigga be giving me money, like, I ain't talking about no 500, no 1,000, nigga give me like $4,000-$5,000 every day, just telling me to go shopping, like, what you working for? What you wanna work for? Your kids don't need nothing, you don't need nothing, I take care of y'all. He just wanted to be the man, I just let him be the man. He used to be so funny. But it was fun, too, but I didn't know where all the money was coming from. I didn't. I was kind of scared because I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. But I was like, she might a little weight or something. But nah, he wasn't doing that. He was robbing. So, next thing you know, their mama done left or whatever that evening. Knock. I say, who is it? DeKalb County? I look at him, he look at me. Motherfucker went and hid. I don't know where that bitch went and hid at. He went and hid. I opened the door. They was like, are you so-and-so and so? I was like, yes. They was like, can we step in? I said, yes. They was like, you know your car was on the news and blah, 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 blah. First thing I did, I regret. Y'all know what? Let me tell you. God will get you if you lie. And he gonna make you reap every single lie you told. If my ex saying this, he gonna be like, damn, this is the first time I'm really like saying it. So, they came in. They sat me at a table. Because I'm not the type of person gonna run. I'm not gonna run. I'm not running. My mom ain't never raised me like that. My grandma ain't never raised me like that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not finna run. I'm not finna mess up my name. I'm not finna do none of that. I ain't finna run. But this particular day, I felt like I want to be a ride-or-die chick. They need to give me whatever I want. And I'm finna just lie for them and let it just fly. Whatever come out, that's what it is. And previously, I had got into it with my ex, because me and him were together, and he was still messing with his baby mom. And we had got into it, and he climbed through my window. And I had to file a report on that bitch. Not to call you no bitch friend, but he was a bitch then. I had to file a report on his ass. So, how you gonna give me something and take it back? That's a no. You don't give me nothing and take it back. That's a no. So, after that, I was talking to the police with us, so they was like, how did your car, I say my ex stole it. Because I filed a stolen car report. I filed it. As soon as I seen on news, I filed it. And, they was like, how did you know your car was stolen? And I was like, because I seen my car on the news. And I went outside and my car was not there. So I reported my car stolen. And that's when they told me that my car was on the news. Which was a lie. It only makes sense now. I know it didn't make sense then. So they was like, who is the guy that stole your car? And I was like, so-and-so and so. So they went to the car, put his name on. They were like, oh, he just did a break in the internet at your house. I was like, yeah. And they was like, oh, okay. Boom. They ran with that. Told me to write out a statement. I wrote out a statement saying that was my ex. My ex stole my car. He was mad. I didn't want to be with him. This is where he work at. This is where he stay at. Blah, 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 blah. Because I was mad. I was pissed off. I was dead ass wrong. I was dead ass wrong. I lied like a motherfucker. Boy, I'm not finna tell on this nigga at all. Boy, wait, no. I'm not doing it. That's against the code. I'm not finna tell on him. No. Boom. Time go by. Time go by. Time go by. Boom, they finally get Kevin. He go to jail. Once Kevin go to jail, that's when the detective start calling me like, yes, we got him in custody. At that moment, I was like, oh, my God. Like, oh, my God. So Kim was like, oh, she got a new boyfriend and blah, 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 and it ain't me. And now the breaking and entering shit, I take that. If y'all say I broke in her house because I cleared through her window, I take that. I did clear through her window. But I ain't steal this girl car. I ain't steal her car, which he did. He did, and I was wrong. And I wrote it in the statement. I was wrong. Boom. Detective Kentrell started calling me. They asked for my phone because I had a phone. So they asked for my phone. I gave them my phone. So once I gave them my phone, they already had a man in custody. So once they asked for my phone or whatever, they was trying to track where I was. I had to tell them exactly where I was at that time. So I gave them his mother address because that's where I was, and he tracked back that's where I was. So then she said, well, we know that Kevin did not do that. No. Matter of fact, me and Kevin started having words, and Kevin told my mama, or he seen my sister something like, your sister finna go to jail. Yeah, your sister going to jail for a statement. Like, them folks finna lock her up. Yeah, I pressed charges on her. He did. It flipped. He pressed charges on me. He did. So, boom, now these folks calling me like, oh, I need you to come down here. We need to talk to you. Her name was Detective Kentrell and the Carroll County white lady. I said, okay, I'm going to come. I ain't never go. So now I'm talking to him. I'm like, what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? That's all I kept saying. What I'm going to do? 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 Boom. He ended up getting locked up. He ended up getting locked up for something else. Something totally different. He ended up getting locked up for something totally different. So now he's in jail. And I'm out of jail. So I'm alone. He's gone. He been gone for like some months now. So I'm just out. Now this shit back resurfacing. It's back resurfacing. Now these detectives coming at my ass like, we need to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. Now, I'm not finna talk to them. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck them for. I'm not finna talk to them. It ain't shit they can do to me. I gave them all I need to get them. That's what I thought. One day, this boy in our neighborhood, our old neighborhood, was young. He named Dre. And his friend. They was at my house. Hey, little Mandy. They was at my house. And him and Mandy was messing around or whatever. So Dre asked me, can you drive my car to the store? So I was like, cool. This is exactly what happened. This was the day after my birthday. I ain't gonna never forget this shit. The day after my birthday. So I say, yeah, you can drive my car. He was like, I'm gonna go get a blunt. Ooh, roll it. I'm like, cool. Boom. So he go get a blunt. He called me. He like, bro, I'm not finna drive your car. And I was like, why? He was like, man, it's the police across the street. It's the police at the gas station, police to the left, police to the right. Them motherfuckers every time. When I tell you, they everywhere. So I'm like, everywhere. He like, y'all like, they ain't gonna never pull you over because I had not got my tag either. I had not got my tag, and my birthday fell on a Sunday. I supposed to got it on that Monday. That following Monday. I supposed to got it that Friday. But I know you can still drive off your tag as long as it's not 5 days over or 3 days over. So I said, okay. I'm not finna get a ride down there. He was like, all right. I was like, they ain't gonna never pull you up for that little tag, man. Get that little ticket. He said, my hell, I ain't finna get no ticket in your car. I said, all right, boom. Let me show y'all how shit get flipped. Let me show you. Now, remind you, the detective been telling me to come down there and talk to her. I never went. I'm like, fuck that shit. Hell no, I'm not going to talk to her. This is a true story. Anybody know me, you can ask my mama, you can ask my sisters, you can ask anybody. This is a true story. Literally, this is a real true story. This was my first time ever being on paperwork. 5-year probation, for real, for something I didn't even do. Only thing I did was lie. I can admit that. I lied like a motherfucker. I lied to cover him because I loved him that much. So I jeopardized my name for him, and it backfired. Okay. I get a ride. Get down to the store. Soon I get down to the store, I go in the store and I come out and I get in the car and pull off. Dre didn't never get back in the car. He never got back in the car. He didn't get back in the car until I got in the car. And they got in the back. Me and my cousin got in the front. I would not lie to y'all. Soon as I was coming out the Chevron on Bankhead. And I was turning right there where the new library is, on that side street. Soon, behind Barlow. soon as I came out of Chevron, I made a left, and then I went up a little bit, and I made a right. When I made that right, that shit said, bloop, 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 bloop. I'm talking about blocking me in. Where I'm going. The captain was out there. Where I'm going. Like I murdered somebody. Literally like I murdered somebody. I pull over. So I'm joking out like, man, these folks doing all this shit. I was like, these folks ain't finna do nothing but just give me a goddamn ticket for that tag. So Trey was like, I don't know, folks. He was like, it's a lot of fucking police back inside. I look back. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, boy, somebody finna go to jail. Somebody finna go to jail. He was like, you ain't got no weed on you, do? I was like, nah, I'm high as fuck. Me and Dre had smoked a blunt so big. I was high as fuck. Y'all. When I get the police, like, what's your name? Tell them my name. They were like, license registration. I gave it to him. They were like, well, you know your tag is expired. Like, I know I'm getting my tag on tomorrow. I supposed to get it on Friday, but I didn't get there on time. So he was like, this before I found out that you could have went to Kroger's. I didn't know that you can go to Kroger's, go to the machine and get a print. I didn't know that. Okay, he tell me, he said, I'll be right back. I said, okay. He look at my license, he look at me, he go back to the car. Then he go to that car. Then he go to that car. Then he wait to the captain car, and then he come to my car and say, step out the car, please. I'm like, step out the car, please. I'm like, okay. I step out the car. He was like, hands behind your back. I said, hands behind my back? Wait a minute. Now he like, put your hands on the car. I put my hands on the car. He patted me down. Then he took my hands and put them behind my back. I said, what you doing? He was like, you so-and-so, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, you got a warrant on you for false statement and writing and harboring of a fugitive in DeKalb County. I said, oh, shit. Who? Me? Them folk like, you so-and-so, right? You weigh so-and-so amount of pounds, right? I'm like, nah, I don't even weigh that no more. I weigh 165. That's when I weigh 165. I'm like, but I don't even weigh that no more. You come get the wrong person? What you mean? He was like, you so-and-so. The man was laughing, but at the same time, like, he was slamming me on the car, whatever. So Dre was like, you ain't got to slam her on the car like that. Now, you ain't got to do all that. Like that. So he was like, can everybody step out the car? So everybody stepped out the car. He was like, I'm running everybody now. He ran everybody now. My cousin, she scared of him. Oh, bitch, I got a warrant on me. Bitch, I got a warrant on me for bitch, I know I'm finna go to jail. I know I'm finna go to jail. Bitch didn't even have no warrant. Bitch ain't capping. How didn't he have no warrant? She had no warrant. So they were like, they were going to tow my car. So they were like, can you call somebody to come get your car? I was like, I stay right here. I was like, can you let one of them drive? So he was like, dude, and one of them got license? So I was like, who got license? I was like, Dre, you got license? He was like, yeah. I was like, if he run your name, you good? He was like, yeah. He ran Dre name. He was like, all right. He gave Dre my keys. He was like, I'm finna trail you to where she need to go. He was like, you don't gotta trail me. Like, but all right. Y'all. My ass got locked up. They took me to Wright Street. They don't hold women at Wright Street, so I end up on pretrial. At pretrial. I stayed in pretrial for 2 days. I'm finna wrap the video up. I stayed in pretrial for 2 days. And then went to court. They dismissed all the charges for my tag and all that because I had a hole on me in DeKalb County. When they said I had a hole on me in DeKalb County, I said, oh, shit. It just won't go away. This shit just won't go away. So now I'm in jail for some shit I didn't do. And I'm talking about, when I tell y'all, that sit down was a whole reality check. It was a whole reality check. Like, for real, y'all. I don't know what made me want to talk about this story, but I just really, really wanted I probably can touch somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting in jail. He's in jail. We both in jail. So the whole time I'm in jail, I'm like, oh, shit. So these folk coming at me like, ooh, okay, so you saying that this person did it, but this the person we had in the car. This the person we had out the car. They showed me some man picture. This the man that was in the car. This the man that was in the car. This is the man that we locked up right here. So I'm looking like, yeah, that's him. I guess. How y'all gonna tell me who was in the car? So I'm like, I guess that was him. So they went off of that. That's the man they caught in it. They didn't. That's who they caught. That's who was in the car. How that worked, I don't know. But that's how that went. They locked him up. And they let me go. But I stayed in DeKalb County for a minute. Then when I got out, I'm thinking everything cool. Boom, them folks slapped the papers on me. 5-year probation. I'm like, damn. For false statement and writing and harboring of a fugitive? Damn. Just for lying? 5 years for lying? I'm stoked. And I can't smoke no weed, y'all. I couldn't smoke no weed. I ain't started smoking weed until when I was on non-supervision, and they end up telling me come in and take a drug test. I was like, I don't need to do that because I smoke weed. Y'all told me I wasn't coming to see y'all or take no drug test no more, so I started smoking weed. And my probation officer was cool, so he was like, all right, you can get a pad, but if I had to test you for anything, I'm going to test you for everything but marijuana. If I see anything else, then I'm going to lock you up, should put your ass in the AA class. That's what my probation officer told me. So I'm like, all right, cool, boom. Cool ass probation officer. But when I tell y'all, them 5 years, when you have to get them folks your money and you don't have it, your kids hungry, they don't give a fuck. Your bills, dude, you better pay them folks their money. Your ass going down. They gonna lock you back up. My sentence hold 15 years. Them folks were trying to give me 15 years. 15 years. I would not lie to y'all. Ever since then, I have not been back to jail. I have not been back to jail. I ain't riding for no nigga. I ain't trying to be Captain Say no hoe. You better not do that. Come and tell on your ass, cause boy, I'm not going. I'm not going. I got kids. I wish I would have told on that nigga then. Kevin, I'm sorry. You feel me? I always tell you I'm sorry, but you know it's real. You still my partner. I shouldn't have did that shit, y'all. That was my tattoo art. That was my real first boyfriend and my first apartment ever. I shouldn't have never did him like that, but I was hurt, and I felt like he was playing me. For his ragged ass baby mom. I'm like, damn, they got a little wave at on you on that act. Alright, cool. Say no more. So I do apologize about that, but me and the dude, he's the guy who I was dating who actually did it, he's in prison right now. He got sentenced 10, but see, look how God worked. He did it. He ended up going to jail, but he ended up going to jail for something else. He got 10 years. And he shot himself. Shot himself in the leg. So that what made him go to jail. Cause he had to go to the doctor. And when he went to the doctor, they put his ass in custody. And that's how that went. Me and him still have contact, you know. We talk. Cause we have a son. So we do talk. And you know, that's a part of my life that it was unfinished. It was unfinished. He grew up while he's been in there. And I grew up while he been in there. And things change. I'ma always love him. No matter where, I'ma always love him. That's the first young guy I ever seen that stepped in my life and took care of me and all. I had 3 children at the time. I ain't even have August. I ain't even have August. I only had Darius, Terriers, and Juwan. I didn't even have August. And that nigga stepped in my life. That's Juwan's father. When I tell you he stepped in my life and really like took flight, like whatever. This, that. That's why I like fashion. That's why I like to dress. That's why I like to look good. That's why I like to put on certain stuff. That's why I like to wear certain shoes. That's why I like socks. That's why, cause of him. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was a country ass, non-dressing ass female when I got with him. Now I'm a GOAT. I can put on anything. I can put that shit on for real. And I can make this shit look good. I can look like this right now and go do a whole 360 and don't do nothing. Moral of the story. This the moral of the story, ladies. Stop riding for these niggas. Cause think about it. Would they ride for you? Do I think my ex would have rode for me? Do I think he would have laid on down? Yeah. He wouldn't have ran. That's when you know a man have respect for you. Get what he told me. Babe, you going. He said, you going. He said, but you gonna beat it. Cause you don't have no record. He was like, just when you get out, handle your business and don't go back. He was like, I don't want you to ever go back to jail. Ever, ever, ever. He felt so bad, y'all. Like, he felt so bad. The whole time he was talking to me on the phone, he was in jail. He was just talking, like, so sad. Like, damn, like, I came in your life and I fucked it up. Like, I ain't trying to fuck it up. Like, you is a good person. I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. And then he done on me to now, like, damn. Shawty war the one. Like, Shawty really rocked with me. He said before he let me go down, he gonna tell for real. Like, and that's just what type of nigga he is. He ain't no capping ass nigga. They gonna say he gonna tell. If you tell, then we still together. No. He knew he fucked up. He knew his wrongs. You know what I'm saying? So if they would have came to him, he would have been willing to tell these folks what's what. You know what I'm saying? What's the tea? He wouldn't have back down. No. And he's definitely not finna let me go down for no shit that he did. Who? Man, my baby don't even play no type of game. Not about Queen. Who? Me? Now he's Red Ruby. Hell no. No. I'm the only bitch walking around with this on my hand. Big as hell. For real. And that's him doing. He wanted that shit right there like that. Can't even keep a relationship because of that. But real shit. He was a part of my life that really grew me up. I started losing a lot. Like, name fucked up. Hard to get this, hard to get that. You're a felony. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to do a lot of stuff. You ain't gonna be able to get an apartment. You ain't gonna be able to get no based on income, law Section 8. Like, everything. Everything. When your name is fucked up and you got a felony on that bitch, I had to wait. I get out of probation. You know, when you're a first offender, once you get out of probation, it disappears off your record. That's what I had to do. So I had to walk them 5 years down. It was just like I was in prison. Nigga couldn't smoke, couldn't drink, had to report, had to show up, take drugs, tell them for pop up at your house, all kind of shit. All kind of shit, y'all. I'm telling you, all kind of shit. Now that it's over, my bad, y'all. Now that it's over, I thank God for letting me see what I allowed myself to go through when I didn't have to. Ladies, if you caught up in some shit like that, either stay your ass out of it or tell the truth. Either he gonna love you or he gonna leave you. That's not the only nigga on earth. I promise you it's not. But if you lie, you might well kiss him, your children, everybody else goodbye. Cause they gonna figure out you. One thing about police is they gonna find out you lying. When they find out your ass lying, and then you put that shit in writing, you can't say you ain't saying you wrote it. They got you on camera writing it. Like, so when your ass go back to jail, your ass going to jail. I'm telling you, when your ass get caught, you going to jail. They gonna sit your ass down. And if you don't tell the truth that first time they sit your ass down, get that off you. Move. They gonna sit your ass down. But that's all I gotta say, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell so when your girl Erica Queen Petty upload, you guys can get it first. This was the most embarrassing moment of my life, you guys. That shit was embarrassing. It's not ladylike, it's not cute, and it's ugly. Okay? Stop riding for these niggas. Stop. That dick ain't that good. I swear to God it ain't. That bitch, get with. You don't know if that's your soulmate. You don't know if you're going to be with him in 10 years. Especially if he ain't putting no forth the effort. Whoever this is, hey, new subscriber, hi. So, at that point, wait a minute. At that point, you feel like it's going to be the law involved. Bitch, get away. Run, skip, hop. I don't give a fuck what you do, bitch. Get your ass away. Get away and stay the fuck out of there. If you don't have no record, don't get in no trouble. Even if you got a record, don't get caught up with this shit. Just tell the truth. If you know the truth, tell the truth, okay? Just tell the truth. Especially you got kids, bro. Tell the truth. At least give your kids that much satisfaction. Again, like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell so when your girl Erica Queen Petty upload, you guys can get it first. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Keep God first. Always continue to pray. And always remember, enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your time while you on earth because you only got one of them. Peace is love, y'all. Bye.